Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Come On The Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please hit the subscribe button below, a thumbs up or a comment below. Look where I am, folks, Paradise. I'm here today to talk to a couple of Celtic fans about the new kits, about the transfers so far and the season coming up, and the Champions League return to Paradise after almost 5 years. So let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Adrian. Adrian, where are you from?
Ireland, Kilkeel.
Kilkeel, very nice. County Down, is it? County Down.
Yeah.
From myself and from Dublin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to ask you a couple of questions basically about this season coming up. Yeah. Obviously last season was a crazy season, roller coaster.
It definitely was, but got there in the end. It was a rocky start, but pulled through, got the team going.
So this time last season, how did you feel going into the campaign? Any chance of winning the title?
Well, back to a coin toss really, so it was, and then new manager coming in, other players, they needed to get going right away, or else there wasn't going to be a season. But it's hard to know.
It's crazy to think. Like, you look back to Christie, Edward, and Oyer. They were like a key assets at the time, and then we sold them off.
Yeah,
got a few buck for them.
Yeah.
Regards to Ange, how are you feeling about Ange?
Well, top notch now, isn't he? It's like I say, there was a lot of people doubted him, didn't know who he was, but you have to give everybody a chance.
Who's been your outstanding performer under Ange?
He's been out a bit of the season, but I thought Kyogo was pretty good. A few others. Hatati was good as well. Carlton Vickers stood out really well. Really glad he signed as well. The loan deal was Celtic always seem to dabble in loans, but at least they got their loans, long contracts now, so that's good.
Big news last week with Jota.
Well, that's what I mean. Another loan deal signed, another 5-year deal.
In January, were you saying to yourself, who would you want more, Carter Vickers or Jota at the time?
It was both.
Yeah, but there was one that particularly you really wanted, because we knew we were strengthening.
Carlton Vickers for definite, because they needed a good defender. The defence was always a rocky one, so it was so. Carlton Vickers over Jota, I would have said, but Jota was been outstanding as well. You can't really say that you wouldn't have wanted him either. Definitely wanted him as well, but it was definitely the defence. I would have preferred the players coming in at rather than midfield.
Regards to strengthening the team, I know we've obviously bring the likes of Seacrest in, Maeda in, Carter Vickers, Jota, and then obviously I'm here with Danny. Danny, pleasure to meet you.
Hey buddy.
First question is, we're here at Celtic Park today. How are we going to get on next season?
Well, fingers crossed it's a treble this time anyway.
A treble? Mm-hmm. Obviously with the League Cup win and then win the league back, how did you feel at the end of May?
Just felt back to being normal really.
Natural resort. Definitely. Regards to Carter Vickers and Jota signing on the permanent, what does that show the board that they're actually serious about Ange?
So this time around finally they've actually put their hand in their pocket and actually spent. Over the years they've been kind of reluctant to do that, especially when we don't get Champions League football, but finally we've got it this year and they've actually proved they want to go and make the team bigger and better.
What do you think of Benjamin Seacrest coming in on the free?
He's okay. I've not seen much of him, but he'll kick on I think with Ange anyway. Definitely.
And then the Argentinian Alessandro, he obviously played well last night. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched it. A good couple of goals there. They're a good side, but Celtic were just dominant.
Definitely 100%. Regards to Julian, where do you think what's going to happen? You just think it's going to be a string of few games in and then he'll go off at the end of the transfer window, or does he actually have a chance of getting in there ahead of Carl Starfelt?
It's hard, especially last season, how good they two were together. But Julian he's some player. You've seen the games against Rangers when he's fit. He stands out, he's a leader, but it's hard getting back in there, especially how good they two were. But I do think there is a room at Celtic for him, definitely.
100%, especially with the passion, and we can score from set pieces with his head as well. You've seen the goals he scored against Rangers and then against Lazio, but fingers crossed we can get there. Regards to the new kits, what are you thinking?
Oh, it's lovely. I was in the day getting the home and away one. They were lovely, especially the retro, so it's a nice touch.
Definitely going back to the 93 days with the pinstripes going down. I know some people are against the whole home one with the zigzags. I'm one of them, but it's starting to grow on me, but definitely do we need to strengthen more in this window? I know we spent almost 20 million.
It's Tom Roderick's really, that's the position we're missing. I don't know how we're going to strengthen it, because you can't really replace a player like that, so it'll be difficult.
Matt O'Reilly, David Turnbull, Atate.
But it's Rodric. You can't replace that. It's like Barcelona without Lionel Messi. You can't replace him.
True. Well, I have to say, when Thomas left, like, we were all in tears the final day.
Definitely.
You know, we obviously go back to that Scottish Cup goal as well. That was unbelievable. But defensive midfield.
No, I think we've got that. Covered. I think we've got that covered.
You're happy with Carl keeping Carl in that position?
I like
I know.
Carl Mack, yeah.
I know we've been linked with Vicente Souza. I don't think we will get him.
No, I don't think we'll get him
because they're looking for mad money, like 8 million. But there is talk of option to buy, and then we pay it next season. It just depends as well, like how we get on. Going into the Champions League, I've asked a few people this: who is the ideal group? Who do you want?
Oh, anybody.
Just think of the City trips away. That's what I always think of.
The away games probably doing Liverpool. I'd like Liverpool.
That's what I said as well.
I'd like Liverpool. Had Manchester, we've been there. We've been Barcelona so many times, but definitely Liverpool.
AC Milan.
Milan. I'd take Milan again.
Trip to Munich.
Trip to Munich.
Once we don't get PSG again, it'll be FIFA score.
I know. Especially with their front three.
I wouldn't mind if we got Real Betis or Sevilla. I know Sevilla would be a great one. Go back to Seville again.
Go back to Seville, definitely.
Show how it's really done over there. Not wrecking a place.
I enjoyed it anyway that last time around anyway.
Sporting Lisbon are in the Champions League as well.
Lisbon too, actually.
So fingers crossed. Look at Danny, thanks very much.
Oh, no
appreciate it.